Do you care for your cat with love, but feel like something's missing to be completely happy? Cats have deep needs that go beyond food and affection, and we often ignore what truly makes them vibrate with joy. Today, I'll reveal 7 things that almost no humans do, but that cats absolutely adore. It's not about spending more, but about understanding them better. Stay until the end, because this video could completely change the way you connect with your cat. 1. Olfactory stimulation. The invisible world that humans don't see. Imagine living in a world where every corner has a story, and that story is read with the nose. This is how your cat experiences the world. Their sense of smell is up to 14 times more powerful than ours. For them, smells aren't just aromas, they are signals of security, identity, emotion, and territory. But how often do we stimulate this essential sense? We're not just talking about classic catnip. There are other scents that can open up a world: valerian, silvervine, and even dried mint or lavender leaves. You can hide these scents inside old socks, play tunnels, or small boxes, like treasure chests. Studies published by the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery have shown that olfactory stimuli not only increase a cat's physical activity but also reduce stress and signs of anxiety. And the most interesting thing is that every cat reacts differently. Some ignore catnip, but go crazy for valerian. So the trick is to vary and observe. Transform your home into a scent adventure. Your cat will appreciate it with more curiosity, more playfulness, and that special sparkle in their eyes that appears when they feel truly alive. 2. Looking out the window, the perfect setting for their feline instinct. Your cat can spend hours staring out the window. And they don't do it because they're bored, but because there they find a world full of stimuli that connect them with their essence. Birds flying by, leaves rustling in the wind, insects passing by, people passing by. All of this activates their senses and keeps them mentally awake. It's not a simple distraction. It's a form of mental exercise, a kind of feline meditation that relaxes them while keeping them in tune with their observant nature. Cats are natural predators, but they're also vigilant. They need to see, analyze, and understand what's happening in their environment. When they don't have access to this type of visual stimulation, they can become bored, apathetic, or develop unwanted behaviors. Placing a shelf, cushion, or hammock near the window doesn't cost much and can transform their daily routine. You can even place a bird feeder outside the window so he has a new program every day. Providing him with a place where he can safely observe the world is more than a gift, it's a way of saying, "I understand you," and that creates an even deeper connection between you and him. 3. Moving water, the hidden key to your health and well-being. Have you ever noticed that your cat ignores the water bowl, even when it's hot? It's not a lack of interest or a bad habit, it's their instincts acting up. In nature, stagnant water is often contaminated, while moving water is fresh and safe. Even if they live indoors, your cat retains this ancestral programming. That's why many prefer to drink from the tap, a bucket, or even water running from the shower. The problem is that most owners place the water right next to their food or litter box, which isn't appealing to cats. They prefer to find water in a quiet, secluded, and, if possible, moving place. The best solution is a special cat fountain. Its sound, constant freshness, and dynamism encourage them to drink more often. This isn't a luxury, it's prevention. Good hydration helps prevent kidney disease, which is very common in domestic cats. If you can't find a water fountain, try having bowls in different parts of the house. The important thing is to offer options. Because when a cat drinks happily, their health and mood also reflect it. 4. Well-placed scratchers. More than sharpening nails, it's releasing emotions. When you see your cat scratching the couch or a rug, it may seem like a simple bad habit. But in reality, you're witnessing a deeply natural and necessary behavior. Scratching allows them to keep their nails healthy, stretch their muscles, release accumulated tension, and also mark their territory, both with visual signals and the pheromones they release from their paws. It's their way of saying, "This space is mine, and I feel safe here." The most common mistake is having only one scratching post, a poorly located one, or one with a texture they don't find appealing. Cats need variety, vertical, horizontal, and scratching posts made of different materials. And they should be placed in strategic areas, next to the bed, near the window, or in places where they usually spend time. Ignoring this need can lead to frustration, anxiety, and destruction of furniture. On the other hand, if you give them the right tools, your cat will be calmer and more balanced. It's not about correcting it, but about understanding it. When a cat can scratch freely in the right places, it not only protects your home but also improves its physical and emotional health. It's a simple way of saying, you are free to be who you are, and you are safe here. 5. Hunting games. The instinct that never goes away. Your cat may be comfortable, fed, and safe at home, but its hunting spirit is still alive. Even if it doesn't need to hunt to survive, its mind and body still crave that daily challenge, stalking, chasing, catching. When that instinct isn't satisfied, the cat can become anxious, bored, or even aggressive. Therefore, games that mimic hunting aren't just entertainment, they're a biological need. Feather wands, wiggly cloth mice, balls that roll by themselves, or even a box with a hole to hide its favorite toy, all of these engage its attention, get it moving, and mentally stimulate it. A study by the Austrian Institute for Animal Welfare revealed that cats who play daily show fewer signs of stress and a stronger connection with their caregivers. Spend at least 10 minutes a day on this type of interactive play. And if you give them a small reward at the end of the game, like a treat or a pet, you boost their self-esteem and strengthen the bond that unites you. Play isn't a luxury. It's a way of saying, I'm with you, I understand you, and I respect your nature. 6. Routine and calm. The invisible secret of a balanced cat. Many people think cats are independent, even unpredictable. But the truth is, cats need routine to feel secure. It gives them peace of mind to know that the world around them is stable and predictable. When there are constant changes in the home, unexpected noises, frequent visitors, or disruptions to their schedules, behaviors such as hiding, excessive meowing, marking territory, or even refusing food can emerge. Cats don't look for surprises. They look for consistency. Creating a daily routine, even a simple one, can transform their behavior. Fixed meal times, quiet rest times, and a stress-free environment reinforce their sense of control and well-being. A study conducted by Ohio State University showed that cats exposed to unpredictable environments showed a significant increase in stress and physiological changes, such as digestive problems and compulsive behaviors. You can prevent this with small actions: always feed him at the same time, don't constantly move his belongings, and offer him a corner where he knows he can always be at peace. Routine isn't boring for a cat. It's an emotional refuge. And when life at home becomes predictable, his heart also finds rest. 7. High spaces, where your cat feels safe and powerful. High on a shelf or on the back of a chair, your cat doesn't just rest, she watches, assesses, and feels in control. Felines, by nature, seek elevated places. In the wild, perching on a branch or a rock not only gave them an advantage to observe potential prey, but also safety from threats. That impulse is still alive, even in the most homey cat. When they don't have access to elevated areas, they can become more anxious, especially in homes with children, other animals, or a lot of movement. But when you give them safe heights, they transform, they are calmer, observe silently, and choose when to engage or retreat. You can install shelves, cat towers, window hammocks, or simply add the top of a stable piece of furniture. You don't have to spend a lot, just understand what your cat needs. According to research from the Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine, vertical spaces help reduce conflicts between cats in the same household by offering them options to establish their own territory without confrontation. For your cat, high places aren't just a whim. It's their throne. And when they sit high up, they also feel at peace. Cats are amazing creatures. There are facts we can't even imagine. If you want to discover more about cats, be sure to watch the video that appears on the screen, 30 surprising facts about cats that will surprise you. Loving a cat isn't just about caring for it, it's about learning to read its silences, respecting its essence, and creating a space where it can be itself. They don't need grand gestures, just that we understand them with our hearts. If something in this video touched a nerve with you today, perhaps your cat was already speaking to you, and today you finally listened. Tell us in the comments. What is the most special thing your cat has done for you, without saying a single word? Your story can inspire other feline lovers like you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and activate the bell so you don't miss what's coming up. See you in the next video.